EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for August 12th, 2024. It is Monday. We're back to work, and Kinsey's Family Market in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania sponsors the Monday video forecast. Summer is in full swing. Be sure to stop into Kinsley's and get all of your summer grilling favorites fresh from their in-house butchers. 7 days a week, cut just the way you like it. They have steaks, burgers, and pork chops to fill your grill, and in seafood, they have salmon fillets, lobster tails, and crab legs. And don't forget the best of produce season is always available. If you're heading out to a party this summer or don't want to cook, just call up their catering department and order your favorites. Come celebrate summer with Kinsley's ShopRite, the world's largest ShopRite, located at 107 Kinsley's Drive in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania. Proud longtime sponsors of the Monday video forecast. So we do have a mostly sunny day for the majority of the region today. This afternoon, our far northern areas near us, New York, Pennsylvania border, there might be a quick shower. The rest of us will be mostly sunny, though, maybe partly cloudy this afternoon. But it's going to be very similar to yesterday in terms of temperature, sky condition, and humidity levels, okay? So it won't be too bad. Here is that the NAM late this afternoon showing a few showers, maybe going to early evening, right nearest the New York-Pennsylvania border, places like Bradford County, Susquehanna County, Wayne County, maybe even Pike County for the far northeastern portion of Pennsylvania. So it's not a lot of activity at all. The rest of us won't see anything. And the other part of this is the dew points are going to be very similar to what they were yesterday, upper 50s to near 60. Now, some of you will be like, well, that's still too humid. Well, for mid-August, no, it's not. I mean, this is very good for mid-August. This is certainly, and it's not what you're going to see in the fall. A couple months from now, you're going to see the crisp fall air come in and the really low dew points, but this is not the case now. So this is kind of the best you can really expect as far as a low humidity day in the middle of August, and that's where we are today. Continuation of that here on Tuesday, but with a mix of clouds and sun expected. Intervals of clouds and sun here on Tuesday. Again, I can't entirely rule out a stray shower, but again, probably not here on Tuesday. So we remain this dry theme for the remainder of the week. Wednesday is a mostly sunny day. We're going to have temperatures increase a little bit, so we're getting back to near average these first 2 days in the beginning of the week. Monday, Tuesday are very slightly below average, but they're still obviously very nice. When we get to Wednesday, you're near average temperatures, and you remain that way through the end of the week. So we're generally on either side of the middle 80s as by the time we get to the middle of next week. See above me, the temperatures today are 76 to 83 and then 78 to 83 on Tuesday. So very similar on both days, but we will get on either side of the middle 80s once we get to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. Again, we're expecting this to be dry this entire time. Now I'm going to show you two different scenarios here. For the weekend, for the weekend. First of all, if you the bottom right-hand corner of the screen here, this is what is expected to become Ernesto eventually. It's the next hurricane out in the Atlantic. Now, what this does might play a role in the eventuality and timing of this next system. The European model doesn't really bring this in too close to land. It kind of does one of these numbers and heads out right away, right? So it stays far enough offshore that it's not really a concern, and that allows, and there it goes, see you later, right? That allows this warm front in association with this low up here in the Great Lakes, which is right here. This is a warm front out ahead of it, and you're going to have some showers that'll come in, according to the European model, overnight Friday night into Saturday morning. And you can see that here. Here's those showers going into Saturday morning, maybe some showers in the afternoon. And then the cold front associated with this will move through on Sunday, Saturday night and Sunday with numerous scattered showers and thunderstorms. Again, this is according to the European model. I will tell you that it is on its own right now with this kind of timing. GFS, instead, here's late Friday, doesn't have anything here. There's Ernesto offshore here. And then it kind of keeps it close enough where it slows the advance of this particular system. The Canadian model today almost did the same thing. So because it's doing that, this is now Saturday. It doesn't get into our area yet. Here's Sunday, still doesn't get into our area yet. And it finally moves through with some scattered showers early next week instead. Okay, and that's the same thing the Canadian model is doing. So we are a little bit uncertain with exactly how this is going to play out. I will say the ensembles are favoring more, or most of the ensemble members are favoring more of a European model solution, which would interrupt your weekend. This is something we're just going to have to follow throughout the week and see which one's correct. Again, right now, the European model has a much wetter outlook for this weekend than the other two do. But again, we have ensembles to look at, which is plenty of them, and they're kind of split there. So we'll see how this plays out during the course of the week. Don't go canceling plans just yet. Once we get to the middle of the week, we should have a pretty firm idea at that point, hopefully sooner than that, on how the weekend's going to play out, and if this is in fact something that's going to be next week. And a lot of that is going to be predicated on Ernesto and what it does, because this has the ability to slow this system down a little bit if this is in the way, even if it's offshore, which I don't expect this in any scenario, by the way, to affect our the coastline here. But if this comes a little bit further west or kind of lingers out here, it'll slow the advance of this a little bit. Everything gets slowed up with a stronger system being offshore. So we'll continue to follow that here in the week ahead and give you the latest information each day as we have it. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marcus. That is your outlook for August 12th, 2024. Have a great Monday.